Boone Pickens Stadium, light crowd with a coaching change this past week. And Baylor in town. Bears won the toss. They've elected to defer. Oklahoma State will start with a football. Returnable but bobble. Scooped up by Sam Jackson. He's got nowhere to go to the 11-yard line and forced out of bounds. Fields gives it to him. He's got space. Beats one tackle. Rodney Fields to the open field and down to the 35-yard line.
Let's take a look back at the first play. Bounce, a really nice job by the offense line, the entire right side. And then when you get to the one-on-one to the second.
All over the park. And immediately finding Cole Wilson slipping out of the tackle, spinning to the 45-yard line. And Cole... Oh, by the way, they've got the leading rusher in the Big 12. Bryson Washington taking bodies to the 35-yard line. Washington in motion. Robertson to throw. In rhythm, wide open, Cole Wilson, end zone. Baylor on the board.
And they moved right down the field, led by their star quarterback. The Bears are up 7-0 early in the first quarter. Hope this offense gets going here on their second drive.
Doug Meacham, OSU alum, interim head coach, getting tricky with things here and throwing it back to Trent Howland. Rodney Fields in motion. Flores looking that way, locked in, now will scramble and squeezes through for the first down. Third and long. Flores delivering a strike. Royal Capel makes the catch, and a second first down on this drive. Second catch for Capel of his career. Good explosive start there by Trent Howland. Lord. Flores, redshirt freshman from Gretna, Nebraska, hit as he throws, a low throw, but secured by Sam Jackson. And a lot of empty to start for Flores. Quick pitch, Terrell Davis. The only Oklahoma State player with more than 100 receiving yards on the season. This hack to the Wildcat, Sam Jackson. Former quarterback, there is some awkward movement at the line. The pitch to Howland. Howland breaks one tackle and is able to move the chains. Oklahoma State has something cooking. 12th play of the drive. Flores backwards pass, and there is Jackson, open man, and Josh Ford scores against his dad's former team. "26-yard touchdown for Josh Ford, the son off the field goal. Robertson will throw. That's the go-to man. Cole Wilson and just dropped like a bag of rocks by Landon Cleveland. Four-man rush. Robertson, all sorts of time, scrambles. He was tripped up initially by Sidivini Havili Kafusi. And the first sack for the Cowboys defense in the last 3 games.
And it's just a straight coverage
on their last drive. And rocked in the backfield and wrapping up to make the stop is Caleb Burns.
Yeah, coaching staff says very natural. You saw it right there, able to get right around the offensive line to get the TFL.
Jackson again lined up. Is he going to throw? He is. He's got the distance and on point to Shamar Rigby. Flores, his turn, saying, I'm the real quarterback here. Rigby, go, gadget arms, and a pickup of 6.
You think the quarterback gets nervous when the receiver starts throwing dimes like that?
Cowboy before Zane Flores has. So maybe that has something to do with it. To Will Money. Will Money first down. Quick hitter, Gavin Freeman into all sorts of traffic at the 40.
They thought that their healthier defensive line would help them in this game.
Flores pulls it. Will try to cut off field and is just engulfed by Kyler Jordan. 3 for 4 on third down. Flores flushed, throwing on the run, coming back to help him out. The catch is made on the sideline by Cam Abshire. And when does Josh Cameron, number 34, on the outside get his first touch? Pushing his way forward is Michael Turner. And coming up to make the pop is Parker Robertson coming off.
You know it had to hurt him a lot. He's a hard player both in the run game and the pass game. Number 34, Josh Cameron.
Washington, Big 12's leading rusher. And so physical. Look at the push he's getting from his big fellas up front. Trigg leads all tight ends and targets. Here's a flip. And Oklahoma State was ready for it. Dylan Smith stopped Cole Wilson. Kevin, thank you so much. Baylor trying to get its first Big 12 win. They go to the go-to back, Bryson Washington, rumbling into the end zone for the score. Wanted all that heat. 19 yards for Bryson Washington.
There's a reason why he gets 62% of the carries for Baylor. Leads the nation when it comes to
just run and cover them just a little bit better and stay away from some of the penalties. Other than that, I think we played pretty clean. Just going to keep working, keep fighting.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Flores deep drop, little screen, back to Howland. Howland's been extremely active and takes it to the 45-yard line. Keaton Thomas with the tackle. Sam Jackson has thrown out of this look. Former college quarterback will toss it to Howland. Howland tries to get a block from 4, turns the corner. The run game looks good here today. Fields motions. Flores will roll. Feeling pressure. And the toss complete to Shamar Rigby. And Rigby with catch number 3. Flores with 11 straight completions.
It's just really excellent job.
Now calling plays for the second straight year. Backside pressure. Flores felt it, and he's brought down by Jackie Marshall. Did he have something downfield, Aaron?
He had nothing downfield. He can just run the football. You have 5 offensive linemen. Look, throughout the first half so far offensively.
Logan Ward from 39. And Logan Ward nails it. So Sawyer Robertson will look to engineer another touchdown drive as Bryson Washington plows ahead. Now with the Gundy situation, 2 things can be true. Here's a 2nd and 6. Robertson will throw, and there's the first catch for Josh Cameron, the pride of Cedar Park, Texas.
You said it, he needed that to get going in this game.
So Jake Spavital is the offensive coordinator for Baylor. And it will stay on the ground to the freshman. The kick outside, first down and more. The Oklahoma native with the stiff arm and down at the 6-yard line. Caden Knighton, welcome back home.
Beautiful job anticipating pressure from the front side.
10 seconds on the play clock after the defensive change. Robertson, jump pass, flag is down, but touchdown caught by Kloffenstein.
And just gonna sneak through like it's a quarterback run, and then he's gonna get right through those second level defenders. Quarterback run, not so fast. Nice.
Sometimes he would take the sweatshirt when it got cold and tuck it into the khakis. One of the great characters in college football history. Flores back to work. Felt the pressure. Climbing the pocket. Wide open downfield. What a catch! Rodney Fields is officially broken out as a star for this offense.
Hey, climb. Get up there. Keep his eyes down the field. Feels the pressure. And then a beautiful diving catch from 20, working from the backfield.
47 yards, longest completion of Zane Flores' young career. Going to the ground. Trent Howland has a gap, left side, perimeter blocking down inside the 10-yard line.
Starting to feel like a little bit of a Big 12 game. I know last week was a slugfest, not full.
Zane Flores, one of 3 qualified quarterbacks that does not have a touchdown pass this year. They're going to keep motoring with Trent Howland.
Big body coming across. Then you're gonna get tight end working to the second level as well. And watch the beauty of this unfold if I'm the running back. We're gonna get the clear out. 1, 2, and then safety comes up too much, and then big 6'2", 247-pound running back Howland said, "You ain't gonna arm tackle me."
Robertson got out of traffic, cuts outside and picks up a first down yard. It looked like Oklahoma State had a lot of orange there.
That's why you have to stay in.
Keep making plays like that. It will happen whether in the NFL or through NIL in this changing landscape of college football. Rodney Fields got hit, but somehow Oklahoma State playing their first game without Mike Gundy on the coaching staff since November 2000. Out with a quick toss there. Back to him. Wilson, who was a monster in the opener against Auburn with 8 catches, 134 yards. Keep in mind, it was 31 yards of penalties against Oklahoma State that set up the last Baylor touchdown. Knighton still looking for somewhere to go, and he is going to be driven back. Robertson in rhythm. There's Cameron trying to shake his way free. Down to the 10-yard line is Cameron with his second catch of the night.
Guys catch and get yards after catch.
Red zone. This is number 1, Michael Trigg. Territory case in point. That man.
Too easy. Too easy. You got a power forward coming in there like he's going to block, and then he's going to slip right through.
At least the 5th time we've seen the Wildcat. Did not see this near this often in the opening 3 games. Jackson slow playing it, thought about throwing it. Heck of a block on the outside. We got video game numbers right here. Classic Big 12. Baylor and Oklahoma State. There's Rodney Fields. A swing pass, good yardage on first down. 307, that's the yardage for Oklahoma State. Definitely a step in the right direction. Backside pressure, Floors got it off. Gavin Freeman, oh, he's hurdling everybody! That's not a hurdle, that's a pole vault. Trying to go up and over DJ Coleman.
Mesh concept, get it to your speedy slot receiver. He tries to hurdle. Defense said, you ain't gonna embarrass me like that.
Redshirt freshman Zane Floors engineering the offense. Howland weaving through, taking a body, and down inside the 30-yard line. Floors facing the blitz, looking end zone, and that's underthrown and broken up by Caldre Williford.
Well, that's on Floors. Terrell Davis wins one-on-one and just underthrows. That's something the coaching staff told us, that, hey, man, he throws a really good deep ball, gets it out on time.
And Ward gets it.
Should allude to pick that football off.
Robertson will throw again. Now will scramble. Tries to get away from Malik Charles. Does a little tippy toe in the first down. Complete. Ashton Hawkins, first down. Baylor, 1 timeout remains. Middle of the field, going through the progressions, now trying to cut back. Coming the other way, Michael Trigg fighting his way to the 45-yard line. Pressure from the edge. Now from the backside, throwing across his body. Did Cameron complete that? Yes, he did. He's out for the year. That was a dynamic 1-2 punch. Caden Knighton has been really good. Robertson is just so comfortable, even with pressure. There's a flag down. 2 of the 3 Baylor touchdown drives were aided by fouls from Oklahoma State. Wide open, running free. Kobe Prentice, give the man 6.
Just speed. We talk about speed, speed, speed. Nothing to it. Just run right past Dylan Smith, the safety, who's just squatting on it. And it's something this offense lacked a week ago versus Arizona State, the ability to create explosive plays. Really feel like defenses are keeping everything in front of them. Not there.
And if you do develop them, they're looking to go somewhere else to cash in. Sawyer Robertson. Oh, what a move, Houdini-esque, and throwing it downfield, ripping it out of the sky is Caden Knighton. That was fantastic on both parts. Ball comes out on Knighton's reach. Was it caused by the ground? David Kabongo recovered it.
First starts with Sawyer Robertson. He's going to go through his progression. Nothing's there. Let me get out of there. Eludes a defender. Keeps his eyes up and finds his running back. These running backs got some good hands out of the backfield for Baylor. Tremendous back shoulder type catch. And we're going to check out the ball security. When did the football come out? I think it's a fumble. This is an issue a week ago. 3 turnovers, 2 of them being fumbles. And right here, it depends on when his backside was down, though. It was going to be very bang-bang of when's the bottom go down and when does the football come out. So, ball's out. Heating up the quarterback.
Howland dropped for a loss. DJ Coleman from Mesquite, a top-graded defensive player on this Baylor defense, makes a stop.
We talk about the aggressive nature of this defense, and we're just going to come downhill.
Heisman winner that played with Mike Gundy when Gundy was a quarterback on the sidelines here at Boone Pickens Stadium. And first down carry from Michael Turner, and a good surge there, picks up 8 yards. And Oklahoma State choosing to get in line to try to find who is next. Another carry for Turner. The first down, move the chains. Coming around and realizing the impact that maybe was forgotten on 21 years of brilliance here in Stillwater. It is a 35-20 lead for Baylor.
And this is still a very competitive team that has aspirations for a good postseason. They're going to need some of these young running backs to continue to step up for them.
Trailed by 8 at the half, but on the third play of the second half, it was a 73-yard touchdown by Kobe Prentice. And it's the second time Robertson is.
The green flag. Moving. No one there. He just sees a big body.
Third down, chance for Oklahoma State to come up with a stop. Quick pitch inside and a big hit on Ashton Hawkins, and Hawkins is down. First fourth down attempt here today. Bryson Washington gobbled up. Going in reverse, Dylan Smith went down. Gregory there for the TFL.
Right behind, you see him moving over. He's going to come in to create the initial pressure. And no chance.
Floors will throw. Rocked with an open man. Shamar Rigby running, striding, caught from behind inside the 15 by Cannon Jenkins.
What a play design right there. We're going to get a fake block, open competition.
End zone. Howland steamrolling. Oklahoma State playing an inspired brand of football. Another look at Howland, lowering the shoulder, running over his tight end, Josh Ford, to get in. Looks like he needed to be resuscitated after that. Robertson with time, busted coverage. Cameron to the second level, and Cameron is brought down by Robertson at the 35-yard line. Second and 10 now for Robertson. Bryce Washington. Bryson, the leading rumbler in the Big 12, leads the conference in yards after contact. And third and 1. And it is Michael Turner, a freshman. Great burst right up the gut for Caden. There was 3 3-and-outs before the touchdown drive to start the second half. Going to the screen. Fields Still trying to jitterbug his way free, and he does. Cutting back, clips the ref, still going to the 45-yard line. I don't want to say something out of nothing, but get more than what was presented in front of you.
Yeah, they're actually going to drop 8 in the coverage, and I think that's more than what that's definitely what you're.
Robertson looking that way, finding Trigg, sideline makes the catch, palming that thing.
And just working, staying alive, stay alive, and that's the difference right there. When you have a receiver / tight end body that you can throw it high, up and over a defender, and you trust that he's going to be able to snag that football with those giant hands. Hey, if he only has one play left in this game, that was well used.
He was waiting for the right time to get back
perfect
on the field. Knighton is his running back. Knighton will not get it. Robertson using the legs for the first time. And Baylor adds 6.
It all started with the big play. Trigg came in for 1. He gets in the plus territory. A couple PIs later. And Sawyer Robinson, who's been doing everything through the air, finds a way on this one to get it done on the ground.
Baylor will have to snap this before the 2-minute timeout. And it's Robertson with the keep again. Touchdown on his last run, first down on this run. Dave Aranda, there was some heat around his job and needed a win like this, and he delivers. For Oklahoma State, down at 8 at the half, they battled, decided not to go for it on 4th and 6 near midfield. Baylor did the rest from there, and it's a first Big 12 victory for Dave Aranda this season.